The Greenback's report card is your money-losing muscle. Have you ever noticed that some days your dollar seems to stretch further? Maybe you snagged a great deal on gas or groceries. Other times it feels like your money is vanishing faster than you can earn it. What's going on? Believe it or not, the strength of the US dollar plays a big role in how much bang you get for your buck. And lately, the dollar has been feeling a little weak in the knees. Just like a sports team's performance can have its ups and downs, so too can the value of our currency. And just like a coach analyzes a team's performance, we're going to break down what a fluctuating dollar means for you. It's time to see if your hard-earned cash is maintaining its muscle, or if it needs a trip to the financial gym. Decoding the Dollar Index, your money's global scorecard. You've probably heard of the stock market, but have you ever heard of the US Dollar Index? Think of it like a global ranking system for the US dollar. It tracks the dollar's performance against a basket of other major currencies like the euro, the Japanese yen, and the British pound. When the index is up, it means the dollar is strong and can buy more of those other currencies. When the index is down, our dollar is weaker. Why does this matter? Because a strong dollar means cheaper imports. Think electronics, clothing, and vacations abroad. A weak dollar makes those things more expensive, but it can be good news for US exports because our products become cheaper for other countries to buy. The dollar index is constantly fluctuating, like a boxing match between currencies. Let's see how our champion is doing. Dollar on a diet. What's really happening? Recently, the US dollar index has been taking a bit of a dip. It's like it went on a diet and lost some of its muscle mass. There are a few reasons for this. Interest rates play a big role. When the US Federal Reserve raises interest rates, it can attract foreign investment, boosting the dollar. But when rates are low or uncertain, the dollar can weaken. Global events like economic slowdowns or political instability can also impact the dollar. It's all interconnected, but don't panic. While a falling dollar can seem alarming, it's important to remember that currencies naturally fluctuate. Feeling the pinch, how a falling dollar impacts you. So the dollar is down a bit. What does that mean for your wallet? The most immediate impact is on your purchasing power. When the dollar is weak, imported goods become more expensive. That means your morning coffee, electronics, and even that overseas vacation you've been saving for might cost a bit more. Inflation can also rear its ugly head when the dollar is weak. Businesses that rely on imported goods might raise prices to offset their higher costs, and this can have a ripple effect throughout the economy. But don't despair. There are ways to protect your hard-earned money, even when the dollar is feeling a little under the weather. Safeguarding your cash strategies for a shaky dollar. When the dollar takes a dip, it's time to get strategic with your finances. It's like adjusting your sails when the wind changes direction. First, consider cutting back on unnecessary expenses, especially imported goods. Can you switch to a locally roasted coffee or delay that big electronics purchase? Look for ways to save money on essentials. Compare prices at different grocery stores, explore discount retailers, and consider buying in bulk when it makes sense. Investing can be a good hedge against inflation. Consider diversifying your portfolio with assets that tend to perform well when the dollar is weak, such as gold or real estate. Remember, a little financial planning can go a long way in protecting your money, no matter what the dollar is doing. Stay ahead of the curve with Express Econgeo Finance Insights. The world of finance can feel complex, but it doesn't have to be. By understanding the basics of the US dollar index and its impact on your wallet, you can make informed decisions about your money. Want to stay ahead of the curve and navigate the ever-changing financial landscape? Follow Express Econgeo Finance Insights for easy-to-understand insights and actionable advice. Like, subscribe, and comment to join our community of savvy savers and investors. Together, we can weather any financial storm.